This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Oh, no, not waiting a second.
That's that killer inch deep right there.
Oh, essentially blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
Be the hunter or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
And this match is officially underway as Dragon Lee looks to pick up a win here tonight.
What makes Dragon Lee special is how dynamic he is. Not only blending speed and power, but also a variety of styles and disciplines. Dragon Lee can really do it all.
Yeah, a globe-trotting career has made Dragon Lee a very complete superstar in the ring.
But let's turn our attention to the competition. This man knows how to bring it in the ring. Uh-oh!
Crashing down with the senton.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless
Springboard.
Shooting star!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. No way! Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
And he retaliates. Ow!
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Whip back into the ring.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
drop kick. Bam! Right on the money.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Poison Rana!
What a devastating Poison Rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Reversals, and a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt. Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
And retaliates with a counter. Into a clothesline.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him.
A little sizzle before...
Lee shifts that to his favor. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Look out! Slingshot somersault plancha.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, no.
Spine-shattering impact. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
He's going up.
Brutal club.
Driving the point of the elbow in deep.
Dragon Lee just ended
Down.
this.
And kicks out before the ref's count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Lee gets met with a response. Piercing elbow drop. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Whoa. Phoenix into a 630 senton. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Stalking from above.
Perched up top.
Buster. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
This could do it.
A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming. Got out of the way of that one. Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Lee is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
A fall-away slam.
Perfectly executed moonsault.
DDT. Superman punch. Oh, look out. Spear.
This spells trouble for Dragon.
Up the rope he goes.
Blast off. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Ow.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
One counter met by another. A string of counters.
Being placed in the corner here.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
Trapped in a tree of woe. All the way up top. Mushroom stomp!
Oh, he had that scouted.
These two are showing how well scouted they are. Deep into this match,
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, ouch.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be feeling the effects of this match for a few weeks, Wade.
Boom!
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Poison Rana!
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Lee's going to have to figure something out.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boom! Big shout right there. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Superplex! Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh!
Cuts the attack off. At last, Lee keeping that string of offense in check.
Now's a chance for Dragon to get back into this match. What's coming next?
A back suplex. Lee gets met with a response.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
And into the corner he goes.
He answers right back.
Planted up high on the top turnbuckle.
All tied up.
Neckbreaker. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Wow. Lights out.
Springboard.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
Hoisted up powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
What a power slam.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Lee's going to have to figure something out.
Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here, right now. Running knee!
Oh!
Lee sidesteps out of that. Drop kick. Slipping out of the way there.
Well-placed kick. Oh, great wherewithal there. Drop kick! Great athleticism. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys. Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget? Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear!
Going as big as you can possibly go with that one.
Oh, what a right hand!
Lee's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Ooh, the cover!
Does that finish dragging on?
Going right into the...
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully,
Flying. Shooting star press.
Look, I don't know what he's doing. This thing was his for the taking right there.
Oh! Oh, wow, what a move! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Two! And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
that's right. It was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the archetype just might truly be back.
This match will help you re-establish yourself.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Sheamus.
This one is going to be an absolute battering with Sheamus in action. One of the toughest men I've ever faced. There's no question that whatever you throw at Sheamus, he returns it tenfold.
There's certainly no shortage of fight in the Celtic Warrior. For decades, Sheamus has been running roughshod all over the...
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count. Early going still, was never going to get a count there.
Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Caught that. and reversed it.
Moonsault. A little sizzle before the steak.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior. Here's the cover, is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. And he counters.
Big time power slam.
Comes crashing down.
Bouncing up to the top rope.
Poison Rana.
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a Poison Rana is a great reminder.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Wow.
Dropping the elbow.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Gutbuster. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Risking it all.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That was a bad landing.
Yeah, that might have changed his whole match.
I'm talking about slam down with force.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. Getting back into the ring now.
SmackDown has always delivered its own unique energy, no matter the time or channel.
Don't go anywhere because SmackDown is well underway. Neckbreaker.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
This could be it. The pin immediately powers out.
Just a pure reaction of instinct there. Sheamus with a cause for alarm.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Getting up and looking completely lost.
Watch out.
Landing hard with the senton. Completely tossing all caution to the wind. Oh, look out!
Are you kidding me? Springboard Phoenix Splash.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Takedown. Stack pin.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Oh, right into a counter.
Boom.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Walking the ropes into a
Springboard. Poison Rana. Wow. Oh, the moonsault connects. And he's going to the top.
From above.
perched up top.
Blockbuster.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Springboard coup de The Celtic Warrior's chances are waning.
The homework done on Sheamus is paying off.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Oh, wow, what a move.
Well-placed elbow drop.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand.
It's timing with that springboard.
Knee to the gut creates separation. And he turned it around.
Clothesline.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus. The power of Sheamus.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh!
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. No end in sight to this exchange. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Oh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, cool with a drop kick.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
What a clothesline. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here. Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of slowing down.
To the skies.
And completely missed the mark.
This is why we call it high risk. A mistake will cost you big time.
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Here we go.
Are you kidding me? Springboard Phoenix Splash.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
Perhaps Sheamus needs to go back to the drawing board. These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Drop kick. Propped up in the corner.
Superman punch. Oh, look out. Spear.
Leaving nothing to chance. He's measuring. Blood is in the water, man.
Boom.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Getting him in place, but for what?
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex from the top.
The Celtic Warrior's chances are waning.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
Failed to hit the bullseye.
Took things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Get into a clothesline.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Costly error there.
able to avoid that offense.
He's really mounting pressure at will now. You can see the focus in his eyes. Sheamus denies the attack.
And Sheamus isn't looking helpless anymore. He's got to take this opportunity and follow.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
Why on earth would he give up the pin? He's got bad intentions.
Oh, man.
Really targeting the core here. Continuously going after the torso. Phoenix into a 630 senton. The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
A full court press being
Up high.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
getting out of harm's way.
Kick to the gut, knee to the face, and then a clothesline.
This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match is about to become legendary.
Truly incredible. And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's got a great offensive rhythm going.
Oh, pull right into the clothesline.
Reversal catches Sheamus there.
Whoa.
Oh, what a kick. Superman punch. He's taken the fight to Sheamus, close to conquering the Celtic.
Got them with a cutter. Sheamus looks absolutely out of it.
Whoa! Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Turn it around.
Again, this has to be the end.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Sheamus was ready for that one.
Clothesline. And Sheamus there finds room for another devastating maneuver.
Yeah, Sheamus is at a point in this match where he wants to remain relentless.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars. Clubbing blow. He's able to counter that.
Destroyer! Following up with a pin.
2. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Benta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe. Taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Simone werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Who's gonna lay claim to the workhorse?
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Turns it around. Turns it around. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Boom! Drop kick.
A little sizzle before the steak.
Into a clothesline. And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Ooh.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title. Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Destroyer! I don't know how much more the champ can have left in the tank after that pile driver.
Oh, what a right hand! Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Wicked chop. Gets Gets the reversal. What a counter.
A quick thinking Enzugiri.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Well, Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
You got it all wrong, Fatu. I'm getting back my WWE title. We are finished.
You talking like a man who thinks he's got a choice. You can focus on whatever the hell you want to. When it comes time to pay the toll, your ass is gonna pay. Hector ain't gonna be there to stick his nose in my business next time.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a
There's a spot. Out of the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Oh my God, springboard moonsault!
Wow! Uh-oh. Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
And Orton put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now. Drop kick!
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head.
Taking off.
Senton!
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner.
No.
The senton!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, what a right hand!
Randy predicted that. Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing?
Owen fights back. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
I knew this guy wasn't going to let anyone treat him like that for long.
Enziguri.
Wait a sec, what is the referee doing?
Good Lord, insane Spanish fly. I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end?
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE. For one of these. Men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Brutal blow right there, dog.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Oh, he's locked on him right now.
Throwing caution to the wind. Hits the mark. Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Trading counters here. Destroyer! You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Springboard.
Poison Rana. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge? Oh.
Double axe handle. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Having his willpower tested now with this submission. Something's got to give.
Referee has the mic in hand. Could this be the moment those two little words are uttered? The thought of quitting has to be creeping in here.
I got enough, I quit!
Yes!
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
Brian.
Get
And
your
you just
broken
thought
ass
about
over
doing
across the
this.
country,
Back off.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender. No mercy.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two
looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bang! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Quick escape from danger there.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you...
Cover! And easily kicks out of the count. Not yet.
Got him in the corner now. Lands the elbow.
effective counter.
Got the arm wringer right there.
Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw.
Superman punch! He can do it here. And he picks up the fall here.
Can Styles come back from that?
Cover! 2! He scores an early fall. Shifting their motion into a takedown. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, he timed that counter.
AJ is out, that's it.
Cover! 2 count. A fall for him early here.
Look out below.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Just tried to get cute, and look what happened.
Yeah, that ended up being completely ugly instead.
Damn it, to the arm.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, a lot of drive behind that one from Styles. Ugh.
He quickly slides into the ring.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Oh, what a right hand! Cover! There's 2. He manages to get a fall.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Cover! 2! And he wins the fall.
Hit with the cutter.
Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
2 count. He scores a fall early on. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Incoming!
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
I know it's early, but that is a huge lead to catch up to.
Is it enough? The cover! It only gets a 1 count.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Moonsault. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
Styles has got to find a window to fight back. Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near. Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, what a drop kick.
Styles wobbling. Looks vulnerable. Is it enough to put Styles away?
Just like that, he gets a fall. Headed up to the top turnbuckle. That holds back. Blast off. A diving stunner. Cover. There's 2. He scores the fall.
Quick evasion from him there.
Uh-oh.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Oh, what a right hand. Cover. 2. Kicks out.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Caught with a cutter.
That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
2. And he secures a fall here.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making. And now he's going to the top rope.
lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz. Big flying forearm.
Unable to evade the offense.
AJ getting out of harm's way.
Oh, moonsault! There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
By DDT! That should do it right there. Getting a fall in the early goings.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
The clock just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
A razor-sharp cutter. AJ won't come back from that.
2 count. And there he goes, picking up with the fall early in this one. Spear! Styles has the momentum against him here.
AJ has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
He's got him locked. Caught with a neck breaker.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Oh! Phoenix into a 630 senton.
Back up top. He cannot be stopped.
Perched up top. Blockbuster connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Get into a clothesline. And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
He's able to reverse it.
A little sizzle before the steak. Ooh. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick.
Good reflexes from him there.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there.
Hellacious power slam. Look at this balance. Poison Rana.
Making his feelings very clear here.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Able to avoid that one.
Destroyer!
Mounting their...
Oh, and it's reversed. Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
Oh, wow. Lights out. Elbow lands hard.
Styles is getting dominated.
Any attempt from AJ is being zapped.
You can really see the effects of all those targeted attacks on the torso.
Wincing with every blow. This strategy is obviously working.
Phenomenal blitz.
Bang! He finds a counter. Sent right into the corner. Uh-oh!
Back and forth, counter after counter.
that arm just a little bit. Oh, gonna feel a lot of pain right here. I'm talking about, oh, wait a minute. Big shots, big shots, big shots.
And we can say we've now gotten into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think.
Springboard cutter! Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Up across the shoulder.
And he evades sudden, swift, and AJ pops his opponent into the air. And now
Styles clash!
Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
Goes for the pin. And somehow, he's able to gain a fall.
Enziguri. Crossbody.
Look at this balance.
Neck breaker. Ooh, going over the top all the way to the floor.
He is locked in on his target now.
Look at this.
Big senton connects.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. An elbow will break that up. And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
Caught with a clothesline. We can certainly say we are headed into the springboard.
Shooting star to the floor.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
Tossed back into the ring. Placed him in the corner here. Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear!
No doubt that
And
is
it. He went for it and scores the fall. Superman punch! Is it enough? The cover! There's two, and he captures the fall with that. Oh, this blitz is just a phenomenal blitz there. And we're down to the final moments here.
the leg absorbing the worst of that.
Styles, a fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Sliced bread. Right to power slam.
What a striking...
Finally ends it. And all
Here's
the
your winner.
bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first.
I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it. What else do you have?
Back in WWE, back for glory. Say his name!
My God, man, these people love Joe Hendry.
And he appears. Oh, just Charging their opponent.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant... These two trading one blow after another. The fight is on, and it's furious.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Kick to the gut, knee to the face, and then a clothesline.
Springboard, poison runner.
That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
He slipped out of the way there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Dodges out of the way.
Destroyer! We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Look out! Oh, senton connecting right on target.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh! Phoenix into a 630 senton!
Scooped up.
Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the...
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise! Oh!
Oh, Henry gets cut off. Destroyer!
Hapless spot for Hendry.
Fall-away slam.
Henry having trouble shifting the tides.
And Henry needs to find that spark. Catches the kick.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Joe Hendry.
Oh, fall-away slam and a kip-up.
Joe has his mark.
Oof! Caught a back elbow for that trap.
Destroyer!
A little sizzle before the steak.
And misses on the springboard.
Enziguri.
What a clothesline.
And that blow has him wavering.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Just stomping down. An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Hendry is getting shot down at every turn. Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Henry comes right back at him. Finally, Joe's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Joe weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Response after another, back and forth we go.
Drop kick.
Bouncing up to the top rope.
Springboard, poison rana.
Boom.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, he desperately needs to fight.
Henry thinks he has it here. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Oh, caught by the back elbow. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Get into a clothesline. He's gearing up for something.
Big time, belly to belly.
Turns that in his favor.
Excellent opportunity for Hendry to shift the momentum.
But Joe still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, God.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe's cage might be a bit rattled.
Whoa! And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
Drop those ready.
Taking flight.
A diving stunner. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
You have got to hand it to these superstars. This has been a fantastic match.
I agree completely. They've exceeded all expectations. Hendry gets cut off. Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
He's not going to stop. He's going to keep this gravy train going, man.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now. And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
What a reversal!
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Catching a drop kick.
From the top. Shooting star press. Great balance out to the middle rope.
Delivering an elbow.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Hendry having trouble. Shifting the tides.
And Hendry needs to find that spark.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He really needs to think and think fast if he wants to turn the tables here.
Oh, what a moonsault.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From above!
To the sky.
A diving stunner! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Stalking from above.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Wants to finish this.
Oh, look at the moonsault.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Henry having trouble shifting the tides.
Joe's cage might be a bit rattled. Holy... Henry to the floor.
Springboard! Shooting star press.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
High risk!
Are you kidding me? Springboard Phoenix splash!
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. And he slides him back to the mat.
Put in the corner now.
Henry comes right back at him.
Excellent opportunity for Hendry to shift the momentum.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Henry having trouble shifting the tides.
Joe has to trust his instincts at this point.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand. Oh, drop kick. Elbow drop. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb all the way to the springboard.
Shooting star to the floor. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
No. You gotta be kidding me.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Uh-oh. A slingshot somersault plancha.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Look at this.
Sit down.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Not a good spot to be in.
My goodness.
And then look at that. An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe has to trust his instincts at this point.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Now stalking. He has an opening.
Between the ropes, rolls through. Bullseye with the drop kick. He connects with a counter. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Joe weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Oh, nasty kick to the face.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Shoving him into the corner now.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear!
We've seen that end so many matches. This could be another. Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
Oh, what a right hand!
Deep trouble here for Joe.
with the cutter. This is troublesome for Joe.
Looking to go up high. Oh! Phoenix into a 630 senton. An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe's cage might be a picky fight.
Shooting star press.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this. Lifted. I think we know what's coming.
Follow-away slam. They're starting to believe.
Going for the pin for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow.
Oof! Driven down face first with that cutter.
Henry's down and he might be out.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first.
I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match. I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest has proven himself to be extremely capable in the ring, winning the United States title, Money in the Bank, and the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, Damian Priest is an ambitious and hard-hitting superstar that you must take seriously. No matter the odds, the Archer of Infamy always has a shot at winning.
That's right. Priest doesn't care who his opponent is or the stipulation. He's always ready to give it his all. As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
Ooh, going right after it.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. And it's time for a true test of endurance and skills in this Iron Man match.
Now, you ain't kidding, Cole. This match tests your every capability as a superstar. Only the best of the best need apply. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Springboard, poison, rana.
Just driving the point of the elbow down. Drop zones ready.
Perched up top.
Blockbuster.
We saw that coming. Just clubbing down.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Into a chop block. Oh, the back of the elbow.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Destroyer.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Might have caught a second wind here and able to skirt around that attack.
Uncorked a big punch. The clock not much of a factor yet, as we've seen nothing but zeros on the board.
Both of these competitors have to be hungry for that first fall in this Iron Man match. He's really not making this easy.
Getting him into the corner.
Oh, man. Damian Priest, that huge frame.
With an elevated footliner. And shoulders are down.
Still has plenty of fight. Barely even staying down for the catch.
Just falling off on each other.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Clothesline!
Cut down to size with that.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
And at this point in an Iron Man match,
Drop with the cutter.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Cover! 2 count. He finds a way to score the fall. Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
Ouch. What a clothesline. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, what a right hand! Cover! 2. Here's a fall in this one.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
countering into a neck breaker.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter.
Is there any air left in Damian?
2. A well-earned fall there. Priest able to adapt. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Time limit has crossed the halfway marker, and at this point, this lead seems almost insurmountable.
Honestly, one competitor is up by 3 falls, but there's still a lot that can happen. You can't step off the gas.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Ooh. Priest is having Problems here.
Priest has got to assert himself back in this one.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Will it be? And he picks up the quick fall here. Caught with a cover.
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move! And Priest is being controlled here.
Damian's got to slow this momentum.
We're about to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
And Damian just put an end to this.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? And a well-timed counter.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Oh, he fends that off.
Destroyer.
And there's the cover. Breaks the count.
What is it gonna take, huh? What's gonna keep them down? What's gonna end this match finally?
Wards off that offense from Priest. Uh-oh. Springboard coup de grace. And now a demanding deficit to overcome this late into the time limit.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Will this be enough? And he was able to get the fall. Wow.
Lights out.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
It's time to catch that second.
Razor sharp cutter.
Nothing Priest can do now.
Is it enough? The cover! And he scores the early fall. Slingshot themselves through the ropes and into a clothesline. Oh, what a right hand! Cover! Two! He secures an early fall. And he goes crashing to the outside.
So Someone better check on the roof, because it's about to come flying off this place.
This crowd is absolutely thunderous right now, and who could blame them? And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
This is a more daunting task than Priest bargained for. Damien eludes that, reciprocating the initial reversal.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. He got one. He racks up a fall.
Big drop kick connects. It'll take a miracle to upset the lead at this point. There's just not enough time left.
Destroyer! Cover! 2. No, stops the count at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Ouch.
Impressive awareness from him. Impaled by a spear.
Great balance out to the middle rope.
Oh, he lands hard.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Damien needs to decide for a solution to this situation fast.
And yes, he just got a fall there.
Again? There is no way anyone can carry on after that. Using the arm like a billy club.
Damien Priest, he sets his opponent up. He's going to go for that razor's edge. He's going to do it.
This singles contest has the
Here is
victor.
your winner, the Assassin!
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still...
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner! Making his way to the ring, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
We're getting word that moments ago, Ethan Page was attacked backstage. It's unknown who attacked him, but it's a miracle he's even dragging himself out here.
Page's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
With Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past him, and if he did, he gave an assist to not only himself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Ethan was a sleeper pick, and that is no longer the case. Drew is loading up a Claymore or 2 for this huge match.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Since Gunther lost the World Heavyweight Championship, he has been a changed man.
He's going into that chamber not just to win. Gunther wants to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe. Gunther looks right at home inside that cage.
Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick has all the tools to win this thing. Tonight could be the moment that cements him as a main event star.
This is the biggest stage of Trick's career. Time to find out if he steps up or gets knocked down.
If Trick's nervous, he's certainly not showing it.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk. Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin!
Oh, this man got rid of his old WWE title because he says the only one that matter is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Main event, Jey Uso could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey knows exactly what it takes to perform on the biggest stage of them all. He's ready for the chamber tonight.
People have been trying to put a ceiling on main event Jey Uso for his entire singles career, and he's broken through every single time.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy and the bell's just rung.
Up they go!
That'll jam your tailbone.
Ferocious power slam.
Springboard moonsault! Wow! Heading up to the top turnbuckle. To the
the top of the pod. This is one of the high-risk, high-reward situations.
No, 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 no! Oh, no! What impact! Goes into the pin. There's two. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
He's able to beat the ref's count by a cat's whisker there. Headed to the top of the pod. What now? Do not, my God!
Absolutely insane!
Might have just eliminated themselves right there.
Manages to reverse it.
Destroyer!
Into the pin attempt. 2. Kick out just in time.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker of WrestleMania.
Top of the pod. This can get dangerous.
Oh, boy. Holy hell. And shoulders are down. 2. Kicks out.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome. Sliced bread, but powered through.
Right to the power slam. And right now, Drew McIntyre's next to set foot in this Elimination Chamber match.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there. Superman punch! Will it be? Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
Now back to the Scottish Warrior. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Destroyer.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
It's 1 down, but it's still 5 more to fight through inside the chamber.
Lift it up. What's next? Big time escape right there. Making his way to the top here.
And now looking to get a better view of the violent terrain of the chamber. No way!
From the pod. Oh my God! Cover! 2. Kicks out. He still has life. How? How? And he's looking for it from the top. Shooting star press. Cover. 2. Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Climbing to the top of the chamber pod. No way! My God!
Throws all caution to the wind. Cover. 2 count. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Looks like it's time for Gunther.
Caught with a cutter.
The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
There's 2.
Another superstar eliminated, but who will be the next of these 4 remaining to go?
And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh, what a right hand! And there's the cover. Fights out at 2.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count. Down with the cutter. That has Gunther rocked.
Cover. 2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief. No, 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 no! This is out of control! Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. He kicks out at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
On to the top of the pod. Oh my goodness, not from up there!
A costly mistake inside the chamber. You cannot afford to be that careless in there.
Gunther got surprised there. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
Placing him in the corner.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh, he saw it coming. Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Williams' time in the chamber has come.
Inverted DDT. Oh, what a clothesline.
Slipping out of the way there.
Axe kick.
Man.
Oh.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter.
Gunther's down and he might be out.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
We are now down to the final 3 in this Elimination Chamber match.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Will it be? Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Does he have him here? And a kick out right away.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Climbing up en route to the roof. No, don't do it.
Unbelievable. Shoulders down. No, stops the count at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not stiff. Oh, got them with a cutter.
And Williams is out.
2.
And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go. Back in the ring.
No, no, no. Why?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And still in this.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Going up high.
Clearly thinking about something risky inside. Look out!
Baby! Good God! What just happened?
As much as you may want to win the Elimination Chamber, you have to think smart in a match like this. That was not...
And he's into the pin! He wasted no time kicking out there.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Taking things to the top rope.
Heading up to the top of that chamber pod now. No, no, no.
Good God! What just happened?
And some of that hesitation on the pod must have led to that big miss. Thunderous power slam.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
What the hell?
Throws all caution to the wind.
Into the pinning combination.
There's 2, and he fights it off.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Oh, moonsault!
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. A kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
I don't think Paige could prevent what's incoming.
Ethan's chances are fading.
And this could be it.
2.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pod.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the elimination chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight, there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Jacob Fatu, and that's saying a lot.
Jacob Fatu made a statement at Elimination Chamber when he assaulted the Archetype. Forget about a rematch at WrestleMania. Tonight, he ends the comeback once and for all.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin!
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet.
The archetype has never been locked in a cell with a force like Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Big-time power slam.
Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, scouted that one. Oh, pin attempt. Here it is. Not even a one count there.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the archetype stole a spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in hell in a cell. Ooh, he fends that off.
Onto the back of the neck.
Fatu now takes flight.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Drop kick connects.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh, right into a counter.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh, he's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
And he just crashed right through the cell, clean through the steel.
I have to imagine he's having more than second thoughts about being in this match right now, but it is far too late for that. Stiff shot.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Ooh! Eats a punch to the face.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous. He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be in hell. And
Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way!
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell!
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Oh, what a right hand! It could be all over here.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
So late into the match and still able to kick out.
Ooh, the cutter. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Braun, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway, but maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania. The unification of the World Championship. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Oh, that punch!
With a clothesline. And a standing moonsault. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He ain't getting paid by the hour. Ooh! The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. And he turned it around.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Look out!
Oh, strong impact.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he chooses to leave.
The manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Didn't think that one all the way through.
Coming up with a huge miss. Just like these letters. Back into the ring here.
Watch out.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's going to hurt in more ways than one.
Boom, what an uppercut. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, strong impact. Oh, wow.
Lights out.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Take off. Completely missed the mark there.
Boom, right in the button. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Breaker to build upon.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And he saw that coming from Braun. Destroyer! I don't know how much more the champ can have left in the tank after that pile driver.
And a stop to the gut. And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Countered right when it was needed.
Breaker is out of the way.
Send it Breaker across the ring. He'll duck the clothesline. Here's that speed of Breaker.
A big clothesline.
Watch out now. Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. Breakneck speed. And he retaliates.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Looking to put this one away.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near. Wow, poison Rana. Boof!
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet.
Here we go. Senton connects.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Drop kick. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Hit with the cut.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
2. No, he beats the count.
Oh, the champ is not going down easy.
Look at this. Suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Oh, what a right hand. Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out. If this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
Huh. Look at that. I think I'm about to find out what happens when I zig.
That's the spirit. Smash that reset button. Good luck.
There you are. They've been keeping... Honestly, you were going... Enough time to realize Hollywood wasn't for me. I'm putting the whole acting thing on hold for now. WWE is where I'm meant to be. That other stuff can wait.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow. What's it? Thanks.
Well, it was
in
wide change. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Come back,
Jacob.
Nobody
When I won the IC,
must still be burnt.
Well,
it don't matter if
let me guess.
You're quick.
I'm hoping you have all your shots, because if you're about to say dog walk, I'll have to tell you, I'm a house break yo ass.
Yeah? Yeah. I might like you, Archetype. You got some stones. If Braun don't send your ass back into retirement tonight, we're gonna see each other down the road.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
any of this. We all know it's not going to turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To have a one-line cameo in some garbage action sequel where you're the first schmuck to die? You were never going to be the next Rock, the next Batista, the next John Cena. So, was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's the Archetype, ready to make his long-awaited return. The unification of the world champion. Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guy, Braun Breaker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Swept down with the STO.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin. Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, man, a flawless standing moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. To the back of the neck. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Catching a drop kick. Elbow drop with authority. Boom. Did you hear the impact?
Locked in. He's ready for anything.
Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breaker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now, on Raw.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
The champ
We're going to go high risk here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Oh, wow. Lights out. Safe.
Heyman can't find any... Uh-oh. Big impact.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Destroyer. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
He counters with a great reversal. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Bang!
Oh! Kick to the gut, knee to the face, and then a...
Rocked with the impact of that axe handle.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Effective counter.
And Breaker's finally changing the tempo with that attack.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out.
Breakensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying. And the Archetype may be hurt.
Here we go.
Spear! Breaker nails the spear!
That's gotta be it.
Braun Breaker has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
I just limped in here with an ice pack, so what do you think? Ask better questions.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
What has that person ever accomplished? Were they ever a WWE champion? They say write what you know, so I assume they've expanded their waistline eating a lot of fast food. Congrats on that achievement.
I can keep going. There's a lot more.
I'm good.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next.
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
Again, with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities? Sorry, I forgot. Byron Saxton is here. Byron did wrestle a long time ago, but then he got put behind an announce desk and forced to say whatever dumb crap they fed him, happy to be the butt of everyone's jokes. Well, guess what? That's not me. I will not sit back and listen to the losers in this room, the locker room, or most of all, anyone on social media who have never accomplished 10% of what I've done in my life try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives. So no, this comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I am going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, you can go to hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype.
That's good, but try this.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me. It says go home. It says I'm finished. You, get over here. Collar and elbow. How's that feel, huh? Come on, let's go. Do I look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh? I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless. Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on! You were never gonna make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know you. You're El Mago Sr.'s kid.
Yeah, the real one. Hector Flores.
When I was starting out, your legend of a dad decided he wanted to test the new guy. I owe your old man a book of receipts.
You're not the only one.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
Did that trigger you? There used to be promoters who'd fire anyone in the locker room who lost a bar fight. I'm old school, and now that I'm here, that's what this school is now.
I know old school. It's how I grew up. Old school is what got me to the dance for a minute before Michaels cut me.
That's right. You were in NXT. What the hell are you doing here?
Same as you, I guess. Regrouping. You walked away from WWE to become a movie star. But after the Braun beating, you didn't go back to Hollywood. You came to a place you can control.
Careful. Adrian walked out of here, but I can make sure you won't.
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought, but now you can break everything down and start from scratch.
Who the hell do you think you are? Offering me advice? I was a WWE champion. Who'd you ever beat?
I'm just saying, rolling up in your school and stretching a bunch of students isn't going to win your title back. You got to change things up.
Please, enlighten me while I sit at your learning tree. In these last moments, you can still talk.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same gear you were wearing when you left. Same music, same everything. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me.
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new archetype. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel Heyman and Braun sent you. Or you could get out there and prove them wrong.
What's in it for you?
The man I saw in this ring today? That's the archetype of who I want to be. That's the man I'll follow all the way to the top.
Okay. You get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends, but let them know I ain't cheap.